Hi guys, welcome back to Evelyn's Oven. So this is part 2 of my vegetarian meat for vegetarian tacos and or tostadas. So in the first part I demonstrated the walnut grounded up with sun-dried tomatoes and olive oil and all your seasonings. I have that here on the side, and then right here I have vegetarian pinto beans. So I cooked about a half a pound of pinto beans in my Instapot over here. And you can do this overnight, which I like to do because I like things working while I'm sleeping. I put a half a pound with my water and then I let it cook overnight. And so when I came in here in the morning, it was just all kind of hanging out, very little water. I drained the water. I added about a tablespoon or so of olive oil, and then you just mush it. Mush your beans around until you get the consistency that you want. So I have some beans here, vegetarian beans. So it's just pinto beans, olive oil, and that's it. And I have my vegetarian meat here. I have my homemade taco seasoning here. And so I'm going to put one of these together for you. I got my plate right here. Move some of this stuff aside. So I got my shell. I'm going to make a little tostada. So I'm going to layer it first with the beans, because I just use a butter knife, and sometimes it's easier to hold it like this because I don't want to crack. It's already so flimsy and crispy. I just don't want to break it. So I just kind of do like a layer, like I'm icing a cake almost, but I'm just icing this tortilla with beans. You know, I just love it when I can come home and cook and just share with you guys, because trust me, the kids are not really that interested, and you know, hubby's got things to do. Always have things to do, and it makes it more interesting to cook dinner and just have people, friends, family watching. It's nice. So after I add both of these, I'm going to add the beans, and then I'm going to do a layer of vegetarian meat, or walnut meat. So I got those layered. Okay, and then I'm going to add this meat. I just need a little spoonula over here. So let's see, about a tablespoon. Yeah, we're going to do two tablespoons here, big heaping tablespoons of the veggie meat, and just kind of spread it and tap it down. There we go. I think that looks good. These kids ain't going to know what hit them. Vegetarian, I'm not even going to say anything. They won't even know the difference. It's just Taco Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. So we usually have this routine, like most people in their homes, and make tacos. But we like to switch it up a little bit. Sometimes it's with ground turkey. Sometimes it's with ground beef. And sometimes they're vegetarian. So everybody likes their thing, so we, you know, move it around and do different things. Now I'm going to add cheese. What I really wanted to do though is add a little bit of sauce and then cheese, and then sauce again when it comes out, because I want to sauce it up a little bit. Now I'm just using a store-bought taco sauce. I would even prefer to use my homemade chili sauce with ketchup, but we are completely out. We drank that stuff up, if you believe it or not. Okay, so I got sauce on there. And I'm just going to cheese it up. I'm using the cheddar and Monterey Jack blend. So that looks good to me. Okay, so I'm going to stick it in the oven for just a few minutes. Not even that, probably. Probably won't even take that long. So I have mine on broil. You can do different things in this little oven. So I like to use the warm option, but sometimes it takes it a little bit just to get it warm. So I just want to put it on broil, and that way the heat comes down really strong. It'll melt the cheese. And then on the after that is done heating up, I think we will add a little bit of lettuce and a little bit of sour cream. I'm running out of stuff. Need to go buy some more ingredients here. There we go. Just gonna squeeze this to get all the sour cream I can down at the bottom. Hopefully that'll work. I can smell it already. You know, I suppose I could do this in the microwave oven. It might be a little bit faster. I think it will be. You just move things around. Okay. So I'm doing a 30-second quick heat in the microwave. Because really we just want to get the cheese melted, and the sauce will be hot, and the meat, everything will be hot. Yeah, a little bit melted. We'll try a little bit more. Put the lid on this. Let that sit. Okay, so they're nice and hot. Oh, and they're melted. Look at that. Just to give you a look. See? Mmm. Don't that look good? Oh my gosh. Okay. Smells amazing. Mmm. So now I'm just going to garnish this with some lettuce. And I have some organic cut up lettuce here that I used earlier. I'm going to put a little lettuce on that. And I suppose you can use tomato, olives. I don't have any more tomatoes. I don't think I do. Or maybe I do. Hold on. Look, see here. This is what I got. I love tomatoes. Good. I have one left. So I'm going to dice up half of this, move this over so you can see what I'm doing. So this is, move this out of the way. So I'm just going to cut up one of these. This tomato is very juicy. I got this tomato at the farmer's market they have here in Oroville. I think it's once a week for the whole month of September and October, or the beginning of October. I think they're going to end it soon. But I love, love fresh tomatoes like this. Okay, so I have the tomatoes. I don't know if you can see or not. So I'm going to add just a little bit here. I don't want to add too much because then everything will just fall off. There's the tomato. Okay. Let's see if we have some sour cream to go with it. Woo! A little dollop will do ya, huh? There you go. Whoa, that one just squirted out. There's our sour cream. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm pouring on some mild salsa on mine. And this is like somewhat like finger food, but you're going to want to use a fork. I'm going to use a fork because I know me. It's already starting to crumble. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. If you can see this far, I'll just come to you. Look at this piled high tostada. Isn't that pretty? It's got the green, red, and colorful colors. I hope you guys try this and enjoy it. And don't say anything to the kids about it being vegetarian meat. I think they'll love it. All right, guys, have a good evening. Happy Taco Tuesday.